Clifford Scott. My tribute speech will be on Fred Hampton. In 1969, a 21-year-old man in Chicago spoke with so much passion and clarity that the FBI described him as a threat to national security. He wasn't a criminal or a politician. He was a community organizer named Fred Hampton. Today, I want to pay tribute to Hampton because his message, unity, political education, and community empowerment is exactly what our divided world needs now. Fred Hampton was born in Summit, Illinois in 1948. Even as a teenager, he stood out. By age 15, he was organizing the youth through the NAACP, leading hundreds of young people in campaigns for better schools and community programs. He was respected for his ability to connect with people from every background. By the late 1960s, Hampton became chairman of the Illinois chapter Black Panther Party. And he didn't just talk about change, he organized it. Under his leadership, the Panthers created free breakfast programs for children, health clinics, and political education classes so people could understand the forces shaping their lives. But Hampton's most remarkable achievement was forming the original Rainbow Coalition. At a time when Chicago was deeply segregated, Hampton united Black Panthers, Puerto Rican young lords, and even poor white activists for the Young Patriots organization. He understood something many leaders still struggle with, that poverty and inequality affect people across racial lines and real change requires collective action. Hampton was also an extraordinary speaker. His famous declaration, "I am a revolutionary," wasn't a call for violence. It was a call for courage, for service, for transforming society from the ground up. But on December 4th, 1969, Hampton was killed in a pre dawn raid by the FBI and Chicago police. Investigations later proved that the raid was part of a COINTELPRO, the FBI's illegal program targeting civil rights organizers. He was only 21. So, why would Fred Hampton matter to us students in 2025? First, Hampton proved that unity is possible. He brought together groups who didn't speak the same language, didn't share the same culture, and didn't trust one another. If he could create solidarity in 1969 Chicago, then we could find ways to bridge divides today. Second, Hampton believed in community empowerment. He didn't wait for politicians to solve problems. He built solutions with the community. That spirit lives on in today's mutual aid movements and local organizers. Third, Hampton emphasized political education. In a world of misinformation and social media echo chambers, he his belief that people have to be taught to think for themselves is more relevant than ever. And finally, Hampton inspires us because he was young. Just like us, he didn't postpone leadership until later in life. He acted and he transformed the people around him. So, in conclusion, Fred Hampton once said, "You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution." His life shows us that courage, solidarity, and the love for our communities are more powerful than fear or division. If we remember Hampton not just as a symbol, but as a model, we can continue the work he started, building a world where people take care of one another across all lines that divide us. Thank you.